My name is Alexander Liano. I was a bully victim in 7th grade. During that year, I couldn't handle the pain that was inflicted on me. I was jumped a couple of times, made fun of on multiple occasions for various reasons, to the point I became suicidal. I do remember finally overcoming my fear of my bully, and I stood up to him. Since then, he never bothered me again. Ever since, this prompted me to defend others who couldn't defend themselves. Bullying can happen anywhere. It can happen in school, in a workplace, or even your own home. But why do people do it?
The main point of bullying is for people to feel like they've got some kind of power or control in their lives. Often they feel like they don't have any power in their own home environment. A lot of times they're being bullied themselves, or they're watching it being done in their home, and they just feel helpless, and they want to feel strong and powerful. So they feel like if they bully other people, it makes them feel better, it makes them look better, and they like getting the laughter and the applause and the accolades from their friends around them, because that makes them feel better too. If you're being bullied, you need to go to somebody that can help you with it. Schools need to step up. They really do, because people do go and tell their school administrators, counselors, teachers, and too often they kind of just fluff it off, or they say, oh, just be the bigger person. Well, that's hard to do. It really is. And so they need to step up. A lot of times parents even go with, a lot of times it's kids, so parents go with them, and still the school administration does very little, and it's real frustrating.
Bullying has long-term effects, such as depression, anxiety disorders, substance abuse, and self-destructive behaviors.
In my experience, I've been doing this 13 years now. Two things: it's either a learned behavior, or there are things going on at home that this is how they're expressing their emotions, this is how they're getting their release. Typically, when you talk about, most of the students that I've had experience with have some sort of trauma in their past, whatever that may be. And so they either bully or get bullied because of how they interpret those social cues. Obviously, self-esteem plays into that. Luckily, I've always only taught high school, so it's a little less, because middle school is kind of the pinnacle for bullying and all that social stuff. But I think it has more to do with what's happening that we don't see than what's actually happening in the moment.
This graph here shows what students are bullied for. As you could see, 61% of students are bullied because of their appearance. The reason they are bullied the least amount is because of the religion that they follow. This is Emily. Emily knows the pain of being bullied. Emily was bullied so much that she was forced to be homeschooled. She was kind enough to speak about her experiences being bullied.
Well, I cried, and I was angry, and I was scared to stand up for myself. So I just let them pick on me and bully me. I went outside, not today, but a couple months ago, and I went to the park with my cousins, and these kids my age were surrounded me and my two cousins and calling me transgender, and saying that me and my little cousin were dating, and I couldn't take. I was trying to ignore it and play with them, but they were surrounding us, and I couldn't get out. And I took my cousin's hands, and I ran home crying my eyes out to my parents, and yeah.
Since her experience, Emily has felt safer being in her own home, never worrying about being bullied again.
cyberbullying is spread like wildfire because of the internet, social media. There are so many different ways that people can put things on about others and remain anonymous. It's that anonymity that gives them power. They'll put like pictures that they've doctored, they will put videos, they will put all kinds of things to sully other people's names. And I think that they get more pleasure out of that because, number one, the person often doesn't know who's doing it. But number two, they don't have to face the results of what they've done. They don't have to face the person who has been hurt by their bullying. And so they don't have to experience the guilt that's associated with what they've done.
Cyberbullying is basically the use of electronic communication to bully a person, typically by sending messages of intimidating or threatening nature. Social media is used for cyberbullying every day, with the use of platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, and Twitter.
I think kids cyberbully because it's easy, it's convenient, and I think it allows them not to let things go. The biggest shift that I've seen is when there was drama at school, they would go home and over the weekend it'd be done. But now it just keeps on keeping on, and it's very easy to just send that text message and not really think about the ramifications. So I think, frankly, social media cyberbullying is just, it's easy to do, and adults do it. They see it every day on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you name it. People just love to be keyboard warriors.
Bullying is a very serious topic. What advice can I give to those who are being bullied? I'd honestly say ignore your bully, or as a last resort, stand up for yourself. Now, what are some ways we can counter bullying? You can either tell someone, such as an administrator or a teacher, defend those who are being bullied, or teach those that bullying is wrong.